Hello everyone and welcome back to more Civilization 4 Caveman2Cosmos with me, Idiotically, playing as Menzies of the Australian Empire on Immortal difficulty. Well, they make millions on a game, take what modders do and add it to their base game, then resell the game as an updated version and make millions more. They don't even add the fucking shit that modders do. So how many times did they resell Skyrim and then not change any of the game breaking bugs, but just resell it as a different skin, like the Ultimate Edition, and then they sold the HD Edition, and then they sold the one that goes on Switch, the one that goes on PS4, the one that goes on this shit, and then the only reason the game works is because of modders. And then, like, Switch doesn't even get the ability to mod. So, yeah. And then they do this paid mod shit. But yeah, they have an ingenious business model. But I think Fallout 76 is the game that's broke the camel's back. People have realized how shitty Bethesda are. They've made a game that doesn't allow modders to mod. Bethesda made a game that's not got any money. And it's a fucking joke. No modding and no NPCs. So no actual good storyline. The modders make better games than... I can't really say that is not true for most games. Usually if the modders get the opportunity to touch a game, the game will be better due to modders. When a game is good is when they integrate mods into their game and don't resell it. Yeah, they did.
When God created the horse, he said to the magnificent creature, I have made thee as no other. All the treasures of the earth lie between thy eyes. Thou shalt carry my friends upon thy back. Thy saddle shall be the seat of prayers to me.
They also said that they can't have their... They can't have their... field of vision changed, because that's the way that the Bethesda games work, and a modder fixed that in Fallout 4, and they're like, yeah, we can't do it for Fallout 76, even though a modder managed to do it. A modder's like one fucking guy, and then you've got yeah, like you, I just don't want to talk about Bethesda because fucking Bethesda. Anyway, how are you all today? Hope you're all doing well. You know what? I don't have a combat. I don't like combats here. Nope, combat needs added. Combat needs added to the game. And then I need to delete it. Build a city, call it Combat Buddy, then delete the city. Oh, there's someone got the Shriggy. Hey, Thunderbird. Glad to see you here as well. Did you join in on our Bethesda chat? Oh man, it's funny when I go on the combat Discord and we start. Okay, that's fine. And then we start talking about Bethesda and combat streams. That's great. Hey, Cation. How are ye? Oh my god, that looks like Hey X to me. I was like, Hey Kisses? And I was like, Thunderbird, you have a wife. No. Our graphics are twisting your eyes. Yes. Yes, they are. I don't know, Cage is always there for you. Oh. I know he's been doing a lot for the SVN of late. I couldn't do any of that. I play games. I don't do programming because I can't be fucked. I remember I tried to do C++ and HTML at one point, and then I was like, nope, can't be fucked. Lazy as balls. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, programming. I'm not doing you. You can suck my dick. I was like, I'm okay with just playing games and not learning how to make them or anything. Playing them's fine.
And on the third day, he rose from the dead.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, size 16. That sounds about right. Just ask Bethesda with Fallout 76. When they patch a thing and then they make it worse. Oh. That's the great thing about all yous being in America and not us. Man, it's so hard to read chat now that I don't have a laptop. I messed my laptop. Ah. That's what happens when you rage at a game and you break your fucking laptop. Fucking Prismata. Yeah, I did. I now use my phone. The phone's a lot smaller. Yeah, so it's a lot harder to tell when you are chatting. Or, it's not harder. The way that Twitch chat works on the phone is I'm not allowed to have the screen go sideways. So I have to tilt my head a little bit to see properly. Also, I don't type on the phone. I actually... Oh, you use your phone, Thunderbird. I use my PC to type if I'm needing to type to chat. But otherwise, I'll speak to chat. Nah, the second screen was more to see the chat a lot better. But I'll get an actual second screen once I get my graphics card upgraded. No, I'm not. Not the most recent one, no. I am using... Well, I've not updated since I started the... Well, I update at the end of every Let's Play series because mainly due to the fact that it's very likely to break the game if I patch the SVN. So I want to try and finish each save and then go on to the next SVN after that. It tends to be like I play it every few months. Yeah, true. Does depend on what you're doing. So, you say the AI's been improved. Does that mean Diety no longer has two cities? It's the only reason I don't play Diety anymore. Oh, fucking hell. It's the only reason I don't play Diety. Oh yeah, I did see that in the SVN that you fixed the Yeah, you fixed that so that they build, so that the workers do shit. Yeah, I did see that. I have no idea where yous are going. So I guess I'll send yous to here for now. I'm going down there, building a mine. Why would I ever build a quarry over a mine? I guess the quarry, it gives me a chance to get some of those things, but nah, fuck it, a mine's just better. It was my error to start with. No, not worth building. Not worth it just now. Not when I'm trying to research really fast. Well, it took ages to figure out that your size matters mod was easily cheesable. Until I started cheesing the game. Oh, I broke the mod. Oh. Oh, I broke size matters. Oh well. I think Noriad took that to your attention, who hasn't been around for a while. I know it has been fixed, and I'm glad it has. But size matter still has quite a bit of problems. Yeah, that's true. Some do. Yep, that is very, very true. Yeah, that was actually one of my main issues with size matters, was the inability to hunt. I think I mentioned that in my tutorial. I believe I mentioned that in my tutorial, that size matters is actually really fun. Just don't expect to do anything for the first, like, age. Because creatures are dumb. I can't. That's the thing. I had a very difficult chance hunting because my fucking hunters always got killed. Then again, I auto hunt, so yeah. My biggest problem is that I auto hunt. Yep. That also needs fixed a little bit because locusts are still bugged really badly. That I know about. Cause I'm lazy. I like playing games and being lazy. But yeah, auto hunt is a bit bugged still.
Are the race of the immortal gods and the race of men who walk upon the earth.
Yes. Yes, Thunderbird. No, the whole auto hunt thing. Things like the AI will attack locusts even at a 1% chance to attack. Yeah. That's one of the things I've stopped auto hunting for the most part. Until I get later in the game where I'm like, I have too many things to worry about. I start automating hunt. I don't know. It's just always happened for me. It's always happened for me. Locusts are the biggest problem I find with auto hunting. They just face smash into it. I can put it onto 90% chance to win and it'll still go, oh, I have a 1% chance of winning. I will attack. And I put suicide off, of course. And exactly, Eldor. Why am I playing a game if it doesn't play for me? I have lost a lot of automation. I've lost a lot of battles due to automation thinking it has a better odds than it actually does. Like I've put my automation up to 75 and 80%, and the AI have attacked things at 20% chance, 30% chance. So it's one of the few reasons I've actually stopped the automation. Size matters is even worse, but yeah. I don't see the perceived benefit of winning a battle against Locust though. Because it doesn't seem to have any benefit. Combat is an Andeanist. I guess. I guess they could see them as a threat to things like farms, even if they're nowhere near a farm. I have actually found that the locusts don't really do anything anymore. They don't plunder or anything, they just faff about and do fuck all. But yeah, I actually quite like the Size Matters mod, and I should go back to the Size Matters one. Yeah. And if I do go back to the Size Matters, I'll probably turn off terrain damage. I'm not sure what I think of terrain damage. It's a very, very interesting concept. But I don't know. The AI just I could go through my YouTube videos and find it. I like terrain damage, just the AI. The AI are just really bad at dealing with it. They're just really, really bad at dealing with it. I would probably have to go through this whole entire series. I've not done the auto attack or auto hunt that much. I have done it sometimes, but not that often. I would have to go probably to the last playthrough, the playthrough before that, but I could find it. I think it is a lot better now. I've noticed that the AI will no longer try to go too far within the terrain damage and kill themselves, and I do like that. Even the automation now, yeah, even the automation now doesn't kill them. I was finding that a lot. That automated automated hunt would just die to terrain damage. Now they don't. So that's a really nice thing for people who like to automate hunt. Yeah. I like it because I like it and dislike it. I dislike it because it can really hinder your gameplay a lot, and I like it because it means you have to go down certain promotion trees to get the most out of your surrounding area. Like I've got a lot of tundra, so I have to promote tundra. But yeah, I enjoy it, but I dislike the hindrance part of it. Oh yeah, there was a wonder I could build. Probably the Parthenon here, actually. Because I've got a lot of trade value here. And my capital. Yeah, I'm looking forward to when you eventually put equipment into it. I'm also looking forward to it when, if and when, you guys eventually put the other thing into the game. The migration thing. That's if there's a viable way of doing it. I don't know if there's actually a way of doing the migration thing that you're planning, but that'd be great to see. But I expect to be one of the biggest projects, because that's a massive change to the game. That's probably one of the biggest changes to the game, is taking the city concept and pretty much just scrapping it at the start anyway. Oh wait, I forgot to build this. Oh, cool. A 4-year long project for this game, yeah. A huge new optional trait. Optional trait. Like what optional traits? Like for your person. Like you mean like politicians and shit like that? Ah, cool. Oh, I need to change that. Shit. Ah, damn. No, you're not getting 20 quid. If someone wins, they don't get 20 quid. It's 14. I need to change that like right now. Before someone does kill it right now. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Yeah, because right now developing leaders, I do like developing leaders, but it's so easy to make your leaders stupidly good. Like you can get all the traits pretty easily. Well, not easily, because it takes forever to get a new trait after the 4th one. But still, like, if you go down the culture route, it's just dumb. Yeah. There are. It's like there's some negative traits that are actually pretty fucking good. Where's the traits? Leadership traits. Yeah, some of these negative traits I actually really like. I think excessive is one of the ones I like. Yeah, I really like excessive. Megalomaniac is good. Yeah, I do like Megalomaniac. And I like Idealistic as well, I think. And I think Excessive is the other one that I like. Excessive, megalomaniac, and what's the other one? Idealistic. No, you shouldn't like any. I know there's one that you can have where it's like only negative, but it doesn't seem to be there. Or the pure traits, is it? Yeah, the pure traits. I don't like the pure traits because then the positive ones are shit. I don't really like anti-clerical. Barbon's not bad. Barbaric is probably the worst, actually. That negative 10% gold, negative 10%. Barbaric is probably one of the worst, I feel. And the good ones, the best is, in my opinion, the scientist. Scientific is dumb good. Scientific to me is the best. By far, because of this. Like I feel, is it Mansa is one of the strongest in the game because he starts with financial and scientific, and it's just so strong at the start of the game. Nebuchadnezzar's pretty good because he's got the industrial trait. If you're doing developing leaders, Dom Pedro is one of the better ones. Research is usually the best way to do things. Yeah, I do. The scientific being allowed to upgrade anywhere kinda makes sense, but it doesn't at the same time. Oh yeah, it is possible to research too fast, but if you're researching too fast, then you don't really need all the buildings. If you're playing with developing leaders, I feel creativity is one of the best traits because it gets you more traits faster. Scientific is just a given. I really like humanitarian because you can grow faster. I like humanitarian to me is better than expansionist for expanding. Which is kind of funny, and probably shouldn't be what it is. I'm going there. So do I have one city going over here, I believe, to this location. So I want this city, I think, or this city. I guess either or is fine. Let's go for this one. Yeah, I will give my... I am always happy to give feedback on anything. Really? I didn't realize you get that. One of the worst traits that has always been around Civ in general, I feel, is seafaring. Seafaring is one of my most hated traits in the entire game. Seafaring to me is one of the worst traits. Try and go on Industrious someday and reach pop 6, or was it 12? Makes you produce a lot. Does it? I am industrious. Then again, at the same time, Thunderbird, I don't like going on the sea. I really hate seafaring. I'm using developing traits, Cation. I really hate seafaring, and I really hate sea combat. So it's definitely my preference. But yeah, so I am pretty sure I am industrious. No, I'm not. I thought I took industrious, but yeah, I took philosophical and scientific. Actually, who am I again? I am Menzies. And what does Menzies start off with again? Menzies starts with financial and politician or something? I know you don't get it. You get it at culture thresholds. I think he was saying that that one of the bugs that he's noticing is so if you're playing developing leaders, going for the creative trait is great because it gets you to the next trait faster. Yeah, you know. How often do you ever get past the 2.5 million culture? I've never been past 2.5 million. Then again, I barely ever get into, I think it's the Renaissance era. Most of my games finish before then. Yeah, I'm at the 2.4 million one just now. I guess. Yeah, right now I'm on the 2.4 million trait one. I don't know what the next one is, But I'm doing okay. I'm at 1.4 million, 2,000 turns into it, or not even 20%. Anyway, I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Have fun, people, and bye bye.